Knock it off with the staring.
Don't get smart with me. The battle is on.
Time to go all out.
Let's do this. Let's get it done.
Let's go. Let's go.
Good.
Really pissing me off.
Let's do it. Full power.
Your face pisses me off. You let go.
The battle is on. Full power. Way to be proud.
What's the matter?
Feeling a little
Brace yourself. Let's do it. Full power.
Excellent.
Yeah. Let me come too.
I'll bury you. The battle is on.
time to go all
Stand
out.
back. Ass kicking time.
Been looking forward to this one.
You are.
Now
Come on.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. We got another one in the bag.
all right.
Now, how should I end you?
Time to go all out.
That's how you do. Way to be proud.
Who's next?
Aloha. Thank you. Yeah.
Right, time to throw down. I can do this.
You're in it
Prepare
now.
yourself.
Let's get
Me
it done.
too.
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right, let's do this.
Hey, hey!
Time to go all out.
Don't get caught. Ass kicking time. Counting on you.
Let's go, let's go.
Feeling good.
I can do this.
Let's get it done.
Welcome. What is it now? Meet your expectations? What if I tried... Ha! Shut up! I'm thinking. A little more. This is even better. Good. That's as good as it gets. I'll start right now. Here, finished up. Meet. That'll do it. Come back again.
Alright, now that we're almost finished with that. 117 hours. But I don't need to do this anymore, do I? Whatever, there, I did it. Alright.
Hey, call me crazy, but something about Ichiban's been, hotter lately?
My ass. You're probably just feeling the weather. Hawaii's a lot warmer than Japan.
I didn't mean it like that. I'm talking about passion here. You know, a fiery spirit.
I think so. Well, maybe this new environment brought something out in me. All right. If anyone's got any problems, don't hesitate to tell your pal Ichiban. I'll rip each of those problems a brand new asshole.
Okay, passion's fine and all, but you might want to simmer down. If you go burning out of control there, we might just collapse from heat stroke.
Oh, but isn't that part of his charm? Something about you seems different. More confidence, maybe?
Well, I notice I get pissed a lot less these days. No point sweating the small stuff, right? Better to keep my chin up and move forward.
Can't tell if that's forward thinking or just thick skin. But the man's got a point. Maybe one day I'll learn to tell the cashier when they shortchange me.
How's that a matter of confidence? Just tell the damn guy.
Hey, watch your step there.
Oh, thanks.
You're such a nice guy, Ichiban.
Is that even a compliment these days?
I kid. You do have a good heart, though. I respect that.
Really? I don't think I did anything special. Now I'm all self-conscious.
Well, they do say kindness is its own reward and all that. Maybe I ought to be nicer to people.
Yeah? You can start by being nicer to me.
Okay then. Hey, watch your step there.
I just said that a second ago.
I saw something interesting on TV the other day. They say the average person only lasts for 23 hours in their lifetime.
Yeah? That little, huh?
You know, I'm sure it varies from person to person or how it's calculated, but still, I was shocked.
I'd have thought we laughed way more than that. It shouldn't be more like 23 years?
That's way too much.
Right. I'd be laughing myself to death.
You know, maybe they need to revise that.
Ichiban is the Joker.
Specifically.
Well, I'm sure we'd all live a little longer if we laughed as much as this guy.
You know, I was thinking, studying might actually be cool.
The hell are you talking about? Hey, you eat something funny?
No. It's just, as a kid, I used to hate it. Getting forced to study day in and day out. But coming here and seeing all these cultures come together has been a real eye-opener. And it made me think learning more about stuff might not be such a bad idea.
Listen to that. Looks like this trip's really rubbing off on you, huh? You know, I've been learning my fair share of things too since I got here. Like, what's the best way to ask a lady out for dinner?
You call that studying? Thanks.
Thanks. Thanks.
Thanks. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
Thanks. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
I don't feel great.
I gotta level up, be the best that I can be.
Aloha. Thanks very much.
Time to put our feet up.
Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
So we need style. Let's get all the style answers.
Yo! Sup, Jungi? You up for another drink together?
Yes, of course. Your company is always welcome, Kasuga-san. I was glad to see that some things never change. For instance, Namba-san is just as pleasant as ever. A former nurse indeed, given his bedside manner, but I could tell that Kiryu-san trusted him.
That's great. I was hoping he'd pull through. Man, did he live up to my expectations. Real great. So even Namba's kicking ass over there.
Speaking of Ijincho, I just remembered something. Do you mind if I ask you something personal?
Huh? No need to beat around the bush. Go ahead, ask away.
Well, it's about you and Saiko-san.
Huh? What? Wait, what? What about me and Sachan?
You proposed to her a few years ago, correct? But after that, she stopped contacting you. How are things going now?
Oh, right. Let me guess. You heard about it from Namba. I haven't told you guys about that personally, so I was wondering how you knew about it.
Oh no, I didn't hear about this from Namba-san. The Komi web catches even the most minuscule of details. That was how I found solid information about you failing your proposal, Kasuga-san.
Bro, seriously? You guys actually tracked that kind of info? What's up with that? Wait. And do Sunny and Zhao also know that I proposed?
It's not like I can hide information from Sunny. As for Zhao, well, she had no reason not to tell him.
Right. But man, did you really have to? I didn't want that spreading around.
What is there to hide at this point? We're all comrades who've put our lives on the line, aren't we?
I know we're in the same party and all, but this is something I have to resolve on my own. You don't have to worry about me, okay?
I certainly could. But we're both here in Hawaii, far, far away from Ijincho. I figured there's no better time or place to open up about this.
Yeah, okay, I get it. Guess it wouldn't hurt to talk about it. The day I proposed to Sachan, I know now that I spouted all sorts of selfish things at her. I told her she could quit her job whenever we have kids, and that we could visit Arakawa-san's grave to make him happy. Sachan just smiled and said she wasn't bothered, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her since.
Not even once?
Not even once. She's completely ignoring me, won't even reply to my messages or pick up my calls. I've been avoiding Sachan's place too. If I showed my face there, I'd just be adding more fuel to the fire.
Ah, I see. That's reasonable of you.
Have you met up with her recently?
Yes, actually. I saw her when Kiryu-san came by. She treated me the same as always.
Same goes for Namba and the others?
Right. My apologies. This must be hard for you to hear.
Guess it's pretty damn clear she's drawn a line between us. Hey, Jungi. Do you happen to know why Sachan's been avoiding me?
While I did discover that you proposed to her, I didn't unearth any details regarding what you said. And from my perspective, it would be wise not to speculate. But if Saiko-san truly intends to avoid you, then I'm sure she would have left you with some words to mull over.
Huh?
At least, I would think so, knowing what I do of your relationship. Had it been anyone but you, Kasuga-san, I have no doubt she would have told them to take a hint the moment she cut things off. You would be nothing more than a stalker if you kept it up after that.
Yeah, I totally get that. That's why I haven't been reaching out to her.
But you're not the sort of man who would hurt Saiko-san in any way. That hardly needs to be said. Saiko-san is also aware of that. Otherwise, if she did want to end things with you, she would have made that obvious.
So basically, you're saying Sachan hasn't completely given up on me?
I believe that's very much possible. Still, it would be difficult to confirm that yourself. If neither of you get the chance to reach out to one another, could I be your middleman?
Hold on. Are you sure it's okay to help me out with this? I mean, you gotta be busy with officer stuff, right? You've been keeping your distance up till now.
But here I am now, sitting next to you. There's no need to be so cold to an old friend.
You're a nicer guy than I thought, Jungi.
Well, that's rather harsh of you, isn't it? But I'll overlook that for today.
Well, can you blame me? When we first met, it felt like you were always making fun of us.
Sometimes, the strangest food may become an acquired taste. The longer you chew on it, the more flavorful it gets. Ichiban Kasuga, you are very much the same way. And for someone in my profession, a friend who can cross those boundaries is all the more precious. You and Saiko-san and everyone else, I consider you all to be my good friends.
Oh, come on, man. I'm way too sober to handle all this sap right now.
Yes, I suppose that's fair. My apologies. Excuse me, barkeep. 2 more drinks here, please. One for me and one for my good friend here.
Fine. Guess I gotta go for another round if you're gonna be that insistent. Drink up, Jungi. To friendship, and to Sachan, too.
But of course, that's what I was planning to do this whole time.
Aloha. Thank you.
Yo, is that another call from your Komi Jewel subordinate?
It was, yes. Honestly, it's a bit worrisome. I was under the impression they'd be comfortable with everything. Now it's starting to feel like harassment, since they defer to my judgment on even the most trivial of matters.
But isn't it great they depend on you so much? I guess that means they still need you around. Feels better than being told everything's fine, even when you're not there.
Huh, I didn't consider that. You do make a good point.
Oh, yeah, I've been wondering. Who'd you leave in charge? Do I know him?
No, I don't believe you two have ever met. But they do know about you, Kasuga-san. Her name is Yana, a young woman. Not yet 30, if I recall correctly.
Oh, you've got a girl working for you.
And before you ask, yes, she is quite beautiful. She's learned some mannerisms from Sunny herself.
Wow. So is she like a little sister to Sunhee?
It'd be great if she were, but the two of them aren't that close. At least not yet.
Don't underestimate young blood. They're quick to catch on. Best be on your guard, old-timer.
Honestly, if they caught on quicker, Ijincho would be safer for the next 10 years. I wouldn't have it any other way. Here, have a look. This is Yana.
Oh, damn. You weren't lying about her being pretty. You know, this doesn't really look like a picture of a boss and his subordinate. She's a huge fan of yours, ain't she?
Well, yes, she does admire me. But that's where the root of the problem lies. It's very likely that she doesn't want to make any mistakes in front of me, so she keeps asking me for direction.
So that's the deal with all the phone calls.
Up until this point, all she had to do was follow my orders without having to think twice. However, the moment Sunny and I stepped out of the picture, she's had to think for herself and make her own decisions. To keep both Komi Jewel and the Liumang running as they are, she can't afford to take a short break. Yana has to learn just how much effort it takes for these groups to assert their authority within Ijincho.
I do feel a little sorry for her, though. I mean, you kind of dumped all this on her, right?
Is that truly the case?
Huh?
You never know what will happen in our world. One day, you might just lose those you've relied on. I believe that I've given her an ample opportunity to steel herself for such a situation, should it ever come to pass. Whether they like it or not, the ones who will come to inherit our legacy are those of future generations. It is my hope that she emerges from this situation a little more hardened.
You know, you're more considerate of other people than I thought. Heck, you're doing all this to educate the next gen. Guess I was wrong about you.
I'm sure you'll come to understand the day you have people under you. Sometimes, it's best to put up walls rather than shelters.
Sounds like Yuna's got herself a great boss. Back when I was under Captain Sawashiro, he either beat you senseless or yelled at you. You're the better option, Jungi. Like, way better. 'Cause, you know, the captain would never want a picture with me.
Did you want one with Sawashiro? I'd pay good money to see that.
No, I thought about taking one before, but yeah, I'm good. Doubt either of us would be happy with that kind of photo.
Speak of the devil. Another call from Yuna. Pardon me, I have to take this.
You know, for all his talk about wanting her to be more independent, he sure does dote on her. Guess I'll wrap it up here, all by myself. What's up, Jungi?
Hello again, Kasuga-san. Huh. Oh, apologies. 1 second.
Come on, seriously? Is that Yuna again? Oh, she really does call you for every little thing, huh?
Excuse me? What did you just say?
Huh?
As we speak? How could you be so selfish? Unbelievable. So you're already here?
Hold up. Yuna's in Hawaii?
I'm at a bar with my friends right now. I've mentioned it to you before. A place called Revolve. Yuna, where are you right now? I suppose I'll come fetch you myself.
Sounds like you've got trouble.
It's exactly as you heard. Yuna abandoned her duties in Ijincho and came to Hawaii. To think she'd leave her post just like that.
But you're still gonna meet with her, right? She's probably feeling real lonely right now, so let's hurry and bounce, man.
Yes, Yuna truly is a beauty. I'm sure you're excited to meet her and all, but
Come on, let's talk later, Jungi. Can't leave a lady waiting for long.
what a handful.
Huh? You're meeting Yuna here, right? So, where is she?
How strange. Perhaps she got lost along the way.
No! Get your hands off me! I'm already with someone!
What the hell?
Get away from me, you creeps! I'm not that kind of girl!
Oh, come on, baby girl. Don't be like that. Just one drink. How about it?
Oh! Jungi Neem! Over here!
Hey, let's hurry and help her out. Jungi? What's going on here?
She doesn't need our intervention. In fact, she can take care of this situation herself. This is all an act.
What? But still,
Help me, Jungi Neem! I'm so scared!
hang in there, Yuna! We're on our way! Hey, the girl's with us. Sorry, but you mind leaving her alone?
Jungi Neem! I'm so glad you came!
Yuna, everything's gonna be all right. I'm here to help too.
And who's this? You her Prince Charming?
Yo, what am I, chopped liver?
Excuse me, gentlemen, but that girl works for me. Very much appreciate it if you let her off.
Hey now, we just want an hour of your time. You fellas can come on by and pick her up later. But she probably won't be able to walk straight by then, if you catch my drift.
I don't think they're asking her for a dance.
Neither do I. Fortunately, it would appear that negotiations are off the table.
Oh gosh! To think Jungi Neem would fight for my honor!
You guys just gonna keep standing in the way? Alright, fine then. Let's see you block this! How the hell?
Now listen here, pal. You've been giving me the silent treatment this whole time, but come swinging my way? I think twice about that shit, man. Cause that seriously pisses me off.
You son of a bitch! You're fucking dead, you hear me?
Brace yourself!
How exciting.
Well,
Come at it! Let's go!
it's gonna hurt.
Time to clear the way.
And picking time!
Go,
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 go.
Let's go.
That's how you do it. Win
That's
to be
that.
proud.
Jungi Neem!
Yuna, to attention.
Sir, yes, sir.
Hey, what's going on here, Jungi?
Yuna's not a girl who'd be held up by these sort of men. She should have been able to take them out without our aid. I've trained her myself. Am I wrong, Yuna?
No, not at all. I was just ecstatic you came to my rescue.
Yuna likely calculated how long we would take to get here and planned for those men to hit on her by the time we arrived. The unlucky fools. They had no clue they were being played. How pitiful.
So basically, you're saying she did all this just so you could save her?
Was I correct, Yuna?
Oh, you know me so well. I knew it. I just can't live without you, Oppa.
Dude, what's her deal? Did you seriously let this girl take the wheel?
I did. Though I'm starting to suspect that I made the wrong call.
How could he be so cruel? You have to hear me out, Kasuga-san. I was trying to do my best. I really was.
Okay, first, take a deep breath for me, Yuna. Now, who's being cruel here?
Who else but Jungi Neem? He shot me a message saying he was heading to Hawaii, and all of a sudden I'm in charge. There's no way I could handle all that, but he went ahead and left me behind anyway, without a word. How could you, after all I've done for you? You know I'd do anything just to stay at your side.
Regardless, do you think it's permissible to leave your post without further notice? Not to mention, Sunny isn't there either. So who exactly is looking after both groups as we speak?
Ki-hoon's taking care of it now. I figured it'd be a great chance for that pushover to grow a backbone.
Oh, Ki-hoon, you say?
What, their problem? Something up with Ki-hoon?
Oh no, not at all. He's just incredibly fond of Yuna and would do whatever she'd say. I wouldn't call him unreliable, per se, so perhaps she made the right call. You made sure you executed a proper handover of authority to Ki-hoon then, correct?
Yes, of course. I shot him a message saying I was heading to Hawaii and that I left him in charge.
The exact same thing you did.
Why, you presumptuous little...
Really following in her boss's footsteps, this one.
Listen, Yuna, my situation is different from yours. Did you really think such a selfish act would be permitted?
Why wouldn't it be?
Excuse me? What makes you say that?
The problem at hand is that I came to Hawaii without your permission, right? But you're the one who came to Hawaii without Sunhee's permission.
Huh? Hold up. I thought he came out here because Sunhee ordered him to. Bro, did you actually come here without telling her?
Again, our circumstances are completely different.
They're totally the same. You think so too, right, Kasuga?
Hey, Jungi, are you for real? That's kind of messed up, man.
It's not kinda messed up, man.
Oh, okay. This is obviously getting to you.
Look, since I was the one managing both organizations, my decision to leave Yona in charge should not be an issue. Also, Sunny and Zhao both ran off with Kiryu-san without telling me. It's not fair that they get to dump all the boring work on me.
I think so too. That's why I'm here in Hawaii.
Whatever you think, that's not your call to begin with.
Come on, that's not fair. Why do I get all the boring work?
Yana, is that your phone?
It's probably just Ki-hoon. He's been calling me non-stop ever since I left in Jinsho. Hello? What do you want, Ki-hoon? Huh? Say what now?
Wonderful. What happened this time?
Why the heck are you in Hawaii? What makes you think you can leave your post like that?
So Ki-hoon's here too?
Oh, this is absurd.
What the hell's going on with the Komi jewel? This shit is nuts.
What should we do, Jungi Neem? Ki-hoon's asking if we could pick him up.
Seriously? What is wrong with you people? Why must you all be so selfish?
Come on, man. Take a look in the mirror. So, everything good now, Jungi?
Yes, it's all settled. Yana and Ki-hoon are returning to Japan. I even spoke with Sunny myself.
Nice. What'd she say?
She knew about everything, even without me telling her a word. Nothing gets by the Queen of Komijul. She told me that instead of wasting time, I should focus on doing what needs to be done in Hawaii. She even provided me with a cover by telling my subordinates that I went to Hawaii under her orders.
Nice save. Real talk, she's damn good at what she does. I guess you have to think fast when you're the boss.
I was rather hoping she'd scold me, since it's been some time. A shame she didn't.
Uh-huh. This coming from the guy who wasn't looking too hot a while ago. But still, you came all the way here to help without getting her permission. You've got balls, man.
Once I caught wind you had gone to Hawaii, I started gathering intel independently. Eventually, I learned what Palikana was and figured you might be stuck trying to get to Nele Island. The moment I wrapped up my investigation, I found myself on a plane to Hawaii. Truth be told, I felt a rush of excitement when all that went down. To think that I could once again fight at your side, to be called your worthy ally once more.
Jungi.
Though I never imagined you would ever bear witness to that shameful display. Such an embarrassment. I do apologize for all that.
I know you always keep a cool head, but hey, doesn't hurt to let loose sometimes, yeah? So what if you got a few weak points? We'll be there to cover them. That's what friends are for. And obviously, the more time we spend together, the more sides we'll see of each other.
This lecture of yours is actually getting through to me today.
Well, in that case, I'll let you off the hook. For now. Not really my thing to nag my friends and all. Because drinks taste better when we're both having one hell of a time.
Right, I'll drink to that. After all, the two of us are friends. Thanks for being there, Ichiban.
Anytime, man. Cheers!
You know, Ichiban, you've changed.
Huh? I have?
Yeah, it's like you've got a bit more style.
I guess Kasuga's finally at my level, huh?
Adachi-san, you haven't changed one bit.
Well, the thing is, pretty much everyone here's got style. So it's on me to keep up. Besides, learning how to stay attractive in your 50s is a never-ending battle.
Well said. See you at the top, comrade.
I'm really curious what level you think you are.
I'm good.
Hey, get over here.
Thanks.
Welcome. Welcome. Thanks.
Aloha. Thank you.
Alright, so there's a couple things I can only do in the next chapter, so for now it's just a straight shot to that. Alright, let's go. Let's do this, huh?
Apologies for the wait. Bryson knows something's up by now. Let's get going. Boss, be careful out there. We'll be praying for your safe return. Keep your goddamn voices down and don't die before I'm back. Boss, good luck! Boss!
Ichiban, I wish you well.
Tomi?
Are you serious? Why aren't you in the boat?
Because this is my home. What am I doing going to Japan?
Wait, isn't your father Japanese? You never wanted to see the homeland?
I think about it sometimes, maybe, but it's still a foreign country.
Don't think about that right now, okay? It's dangerous. We need you with us.
Damn it! Stop thinking about things, Tomi!
Oh, okay. If you guys really insist...
Yeah, don't think. Never think. You should never think about anything. You should always just do things. Do things at random. That's what you should totally do. Yeah. Thank you, Chitose. Thank you for that life lesson.
It's obvious you just wanted to make us beg, you know.
Admit it. The nervous homebody act is pretty cute.
I'll stuff you in a suitcase next time.
pretty far out here.
Yeah, that's the idea. Hopefully we can reach the Japan Coast Guard unseen.
I'd hold that thought. Cavalry's coming.
Huh?
Dwight.
Stubborn bastard.
Hit the brakes.
You stay inside. Yamai, look after them.
Better make it quick. We shouldn't linger. These are feeding grounds.
Feeding grounds?
My advice, stay clear of the water.
I don't follow, but okay. Let's go.
You weren't planning on leaving, were you? Not even a goodbye, Kasuga?
Far as I'm concerned, you and I already said our goodbyes, and then some.
Dwight, you dick! Where do you get off showing up here? Need I remind you, I've still got your little glamour shot.
Tomizawa. That was it, huh? You folks don't understand loose ends. A real man never leaves things hanging.
I should have stuck that machete into your heart.
Huh. Hawaii might have thanked you. Ever since I came here, I've taken everything by force and never left nothing half done.
Real impressive. Sounds like we need to teach you how to tell when it's time to quit.
You couldn't teach me shit on your best day. Besides, take a look at all the men I still got.
Tell me, you gotta fight the shark. What?
Tell me, the feeding grounds?
Look around. More coming.
Oh, shark fight. Okay.
No way.
No way.
Interesting turn of events, I'd say.
Yeah, you're a...
Guess you fucks are
Yeah,
gonna
you're in
be
danger
chopped
too.
twice over. Barracuda and shark feed both.
He still wants to go? Give it a rest, dude.
Keep an eye on those sharks. If they get a hold...
Oh, shit! The damn thing jumped the board!
Watch it, Tommy! Don't get too close!
It's you and me!
How does it feel to be shark bait? Go on, really? Let me hear it. Ow! Say
Feeling good.
I'm losing grip. Sorry if I messed this up. Prepare yourself!
Let's get it done!
Let's go, let's go.
I'll cut every one of you! Mark my words! This is where you die!
I'm just not prepared.
Ow! I'm all over it!
Ass kicking time! Wait to be surprised time.
All right, there you go.
Guess I'm a fast learner.
Okay, that was pretty awesome.
Show's over, pal. Now what? Gonna beg Bryce for forgiveness?
Funny how easily you say his name. That man has no forgiveness in him. Not for me, or for you.
Well, we're gonna kill his ass, so who needs his forgiveness?
Is big in Hawaii and everything. Still, though, you talk about him like he really is some kind of prophet.
And you haven't got a clue. To you, Bryce must seem like some kind of small-time con man. Legion of true believers.
Isn't he?
That sounds about right.
Polycana has more power than you could ever imagine. The Sage, he's more monster than he is a man.
What?
You'll see for yourself before it's all over. Like they say, believe, and you shall be saved. Too late for me. I've let him down too often. All of Hawaii will burn before long. I hear the slopes of Switzerland are beautiful this time of the year.
What a jerk. Throws his own people to the sharks. Quiet.
Literally.
Watching. Quiet. Sharks have a peculiar way of looking at the world, you know. Most just hunt by scent. But if they happen to catch something casting a bright light at sea...
Is he about to get eaten by a shark? Haha.
All that flashy jewelry of his sure did shine real pretty at night. He goddamn draped himself with dinner bells. There, the man who would be king ends his sorry life as shark shit.
People come swarming to paradise trying to suck it dry. But no matter how tough they are, there's still nothing to an island's natural guardians. How's that for a moral?
Well now, those natural guardians gave you a pass this time. Maybe they appreciate the help.
So, you're gonna hang on to that picture of his?
Not for long. Let the dead rest in peace. You pissed, eh?
You're pissed, man.
He actually made it. This is Japanese soil, right?
Yep. Official air base of the Japan Coast Guard. We're really home.
Ah, so this is Japan. It's pretty dreary, to be honest.
You serious? Past the airport, at least.
It's very curious, Yanmai procuring this route so conveniently.
You got a point.
Hey.
Huh? Wait a second.
That there.
Hi there, Adachi-san. And you, Ichiban Kasuga. Been a while.
On Kasuga.
I see. This must be luck.
Date-san?
Hako-chan, what the hell are you doing here?
I didn't fill you both in? Hey, Yamai.
Let's get this over with, Inspector.
Yutaki Yamai, I presume. Put a face to the name. I'm with Division 1, Kodo Date.
Yeah, that's good. So you're Date's.
Couldn't believe my ears when I got your call. Yutaki Yamai, you confessed to the murder of Shuji Tabata?
Yeah, I'm the one off Tabata.
Whoa. Can we slow down? Somebody want to explain what's happening?
This isn't exactly information for the public. I suppose you all are qualified. Yamai was once Tojo clan, serving in the Tabata family. Aware of that?
Yeah. He killed his patron in the country, right?
You already know that much. This will be quick. Following that, Yamai spent nearly the next 3 decades overseas, until just recently calling to give himself up after all this time. In fact, he asked for me by name.
You what?
Always heard you were a decent enough guy for a detective.
Spare me, would you? Murder or not, 30 years is an eternity. The file was collecting dust. When the call first came in, I almost brushed it off as a prank and hung up. Then, he started describing details on this case most cops aren't even old enough to remember. So I knew. It really must be Yamai after all this time. He gave us one condition for surrender. That the police assist in discreetly bringing a small party into the country alongside him. But we had no reason to agree. America has a long-standing extradition treaty with us. Bringing in Yamai through the proper channels would be simple. Of course, when I told him to refuse this condition, he insisted it was non-negotiable. At that point, I considered forgetting the call entirely. But maybe I'm a fool for a last chance on a cold case. I have an acquaintance of the Coast Guard. I was able to work something out. I had to bow my head so much in a long time.
Seriously? You really turned yourself in on a murder charge to get us all into Japan safely?
Don't be so cool. Don't give me them fucking eyes. I'm just an old criminal. Hired.
Yeah. Maybe so, but still. I just can't believe that